Good afternoon to all of you. I'm speaking to you from Brisbane, Australia. I wish I could be with you today, but unfortunately I cannot. I also wish that this event was not taking place today. It's an unfortunate event. We gather because of a tragedy that took place at the behest of the Iranian government on January the 8th of this year. As you all know, an aircraft was shot down, a Ukrainian airline, by the Islamic Republic of Iran. I want to tell you today what we are doing with respect to this tragedy. First of all, under the laws of Canada, Iran is a state sponsor of terrorism. That's not just me saying that. Our Canadian government has passed into law the Justice for Victims of Terrorism Act, and both Iran and Syria are so designated. With respect to the events of January the 8th, I have little doubt that this was a terrorist act perpetrated at the hands of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Not only was one missile fired at that aircraft departing the airport at approximately 8,000 feet, but two missiles were fired at that airport. Iran, as you know in the media, has claimed that it was an accident. In my view, by way of analogy, if you pick up a gun, point it at someone's head, pull the trigger, and kill them, it is not a defense to say that you were mistaken. Now, as many of you know, we as lawyers have launched a claim in Toronto in the Ontario Superior Court of Justice, a class action against the Islamic Republic of Iran, its supreme leader, and the individuals that we believe were part of the military chain that was involved in this terrible, unspeakable tragedy. The class action was filed in Ontario on January the 24th and is presently out for service on Iran. Under Canadian law, the Department of Foreign Affairs is obligated to serve the document. By that I mean the statement of claim. And it's our information that service is now in process. Interestingly, I have heard through the media, as have some of you, that the officials of the Iranian government have confirmed that they've received the claim and have made their own comment on it, such as that the claim is not viable under international law. Well, the claim has not been brought under international law. It's been brought under the laws of Canada and the laws of Ontario, and it is a class action. That means that if you are a family victim member of someone who died in that plane crash, you are automatically a member of this class proceeding, provided that the court certify the claim as a class action. We will only know if that takes place once Iran decides whether to defend or not. We have no knowledge yet as to whether Iran will defend. If they defend, they will be obligated to provide all of their documentation in support of what we believe their defense to be, which is that this was a negligent accident. If they don't defend, they will be noted in default, and we will seek default judgment. The issue remains as to the measure of damages that can be recovered from the court. The issue, of course, is how do you value financial losses for people that were killed on that aircraft. What we will be doing is hiring experts as we move through the case to provide us with expert opinion on damages. Finally, many of you are aware of the International Criminal Court and the International Court of Justice. Those are courts that are only open to the federal government. Families cannot bring claims to those courts. And so we've not brought a claim before that court. Our claim is before the Ontario Superior Court of Justice. I understand that there may be members of Parliament present today. A question that you may wish to ask your MP is what Canada's position is with respect to bringing a claim before the ICC or the ICJ on behalf of Canada. Both Canada and Iran are signatories to the International Court of Justice, and it is open to Canada to bring that claim. Thank you.